This is the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. This is where the second ever presidential debate is going to take place. It's going to be divided into three parts. This particular auditorium holds about 600 students, but for the sake of this particular debate, it's going to hold about 350 specifically invited guests and students. All the presidential candidates will be standing here to articulate their points. There are about 8 podium sets for each and every one of the candidates who are participating. However, there is no predetermined position. Each and every candidate will take a position based on the ballot. This is also where the moderators are going to sit. The moderators will have at least 13 thematic areas to cover, and the audience will be live and watching all that, and they will be broadcasted in all the major media stations, plus over 35 radio stations. But even before the presidential debate begins, there's a lot of controversy that is dogging the entire process.
I want to encourage or humbly ask all the candidates, the 8 candidates, to be there so that the Kenyan people can hear them, can evaluate us, and be able to make an informed decision.
If you had a two-tier debate where you had Raila Odinga debating Uhuru Kenyatta, there would be nothing new in that debate, and it wouldn't be value for Kenyans' time, it wouldn't be value for money, it wouldn't be value for news.
The moderators are going to cover 13 thematic areas. Part of that will be land issues, integrity, devolution, health, education. Several other thematic areas will be covered by the moderators and the candidates as well. But even before the presidential debate begins, some of the candidates are already pulling out. Their reason? They were not consulted. In a brief statement sent to newsrooms, NASA says it will not participate in the current proposed format of the presidential debate. Jubilee, on the other hand, through the party Secretary General Raphael Tuju, says no one has contacted the party or State House about a presidential debate. But a counter-statement from the Presidential Debate 2017 Steering Committee states that the organizers have been in constant communication with the various teams even before the announcement was made in May. Further, the candidates were informed of the format in advance, and it was even published on the dailies.
We find this act of refusal very unfortunate. It's actually an act of cowardice. It's an act of cowardice that is premised upon the fact that they really do not want to face other presidential candidates who met the same constitutional test that they met.
We published the guidelines on the 9th of June 2017, and part of the guidelines is actually to be able to brief the candidates. We had that meeting on the 30th, and I think you had in the hearing that that is the meeting that they were alluding to. So briefing candidates is an ongoing process.
With just 5 days to the kickoff, it's all systems go. The organizers are confident that the little final touches will be done before Monday. This will be one of the VIP holding rooms. There are 7 others in this entire building. That means each and every candidate will have their own VIP room before they walk into the debate. Trevor, Ombija, NTV.